once again, this is part 2 from the video I just made. So, picking up from Psalm 40, 1 and 3, Good News translation. I was saying I had to find my spirit and myself in God, and what He was telling me to do in that situation is to leave. So once I did what I needed to do, I had to work on building up my spirit while I was still in the relationship, while he was still in the home. And it was hard because it's just like I couldn't go out and open worship or read the Bible or do those type of things without having some type of attack dealing in the home. So it was like I had to build myself up when I was alone, whatever time I got alone. Just saying I'm the righteousness of God. God is with me. And I remember there were 2 songs I had in my heart. And because I had like this USB player, this how long kind of been, like maybe, let's say 5 or 6 years ago. It was a USB device and had little headphones, and there were 2 songs I was able to download. One of them was Fred Hammond, Awesome God, and the second one was Yolanda Adams, Open My Heart. So that Yolanda Adams song did so much for me in that time, because that's all I had to hang on to if I wasn't listening to TV, because sometimes we listen to the ministers on TV, and it was just one in particular. So that's all I had. That's all I had. There was no Bible. I couldn't just run to the word. Couldn't research, look up, nothing like that. So that's all I had. And when I tell you, when I got free, God put a new song in my heart. He gave me more worship to give to Him. And then I found the 3rd verse to say that my experience, my testimony was not for me alone. That I may not always understand the reason why I went through a thing, but it's a point to it, and it's a point to help someone else. That my story is to help someone else to know to lean to God for their walk, for their hope, and for their faith. And that don't depend on yourself, but depend on the Holy Spirit. Depend on God to talk to you. Depend on God to open doors and close doors in your life, and to move situations on your behalf. But it all starts with you trusting Him, believing, and making those affirmations and confessions that aligns with that. You may not see it, feel it, or even think it's possible, but the more you start doing those things, you will start seeing manifestation to come in the physical. And it might not produce on what we call the outside, where you can see it and touch it, but it will physically produce on the inside of you. Because see, what's in your heart and what's in your mind will eventually spill out into this world, whereas it is, where it will become touchable. So once again, I just want to encourage somebody. I want to let somebody know you are not alone, and that your story, your testimony, I know it's not fun, I know it's not pretty, it's ugly, it's messy, but know this, it's for someone else too. It's to help someone else get delivered. It's for someone else to know that God loves them, because it's someone else that may be walking a similar path that you are going through right now. So please, do not fall into despair. Find your anchor of hope in God. Have a blessed day.